Good morning, 47. Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the shadow client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the malicious attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Gray and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Gray must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the malicious strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martinez and savant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, three of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare.
Will correct itself again, right?
I don't know, man. I've been like smuggling this cocaine souvenir around the world, right? I need to get it to this dude, Franco. But man, it broke. It's supposed to be in one piece when I deliver it over by some cave entrance behind the pharmacy, but it broke.
Bummer, man. Maybe just glue it together?
I don't know. I think it's gonna ruin the taste test. Bloodhound, but, you know, not scent.
And how may I help you today, senor?
I'd like to buy some glue, please.
No, I'm afraid we just ran out of that item, senor. I saw the last bottle to the mechanic next door.
Come on, look at it. It's a funny-looking vehicle, right? The tourists will be like, if I get in the back of this funny-looking thing, I'll probably have a lot of fun myself. I even install a horn that goes, nyang, nyang.
Sí, claro. I remember when you offered those one-day guided tours through the jungle, got lost, and barely made it out alive. Only half the tour group.
Do you sell glue?
A la puta.
No.
You gotta help me now! This is really bad! Help! There's something going on. There is some sick maniac over there. Oh, that's not for real. Yeah.
So who's our guy? Can you share that information, please?
Hey, somebody trying to be funny here or what?
There.
No friggin' way.
Does that foundation look entirely stable to you?
Well, I'm not Mason, but no.
Endurance of flesh and blood.
You know, okay? Raro.
Tú, go.
Sí, ¿por qué no?
You're trespassing.
No lo creo.
I'm trying to put a hole in you! Look!
Nice day. Ah, you're expected. Have a seat. Franco's on his way.
Hey, nice threads, buddy.
Ah, so, despite an annoying delay, it's finally here. Let's have a look. It got through customs without a problem, we hope?
I had no issues.
Excellent. We're not sure whether this will pass the taste test, but that remains to be seen. Follow us, please.
Nice one, 47. And now for Franco to sample his handiwork. Franco confirmed down. Nice work, 47. That is Andrea Martinez, the Delgado cartel PR officer and public face.
At ease. He's a nice guy anyway.
Oh! These flat shoes are killing me. I hate that I can't wear heels in this asshole of a village.
At ease, soldier.
Paula, any news?
Lots of things to take care of still, Miss Martinez.
Martinez is down. Good work.
Someone please help me! I que me cago!
Hey, alguien me escucha. tal? ¿Está escuchando? Just looking. No sign of any trouble.
Someone needs to clean up this mess.
I don't want anything to do with that moronic person, no matter how much.
What are...
Martinez is down. Good work.
Muchas gracias por su trabajo.
Did you see the poster? Rico Delgado coming down to us dirty villagers to unveil some ridiculous statue?
Sure. I was at ball last night and the band was really good.
You heard the news about the Moreno? All they had was these 3 guys locked up in Mala. Yet all of them worked 2 hours after being locked in.
Basilito! A monkey could fix this thing.
See what that's about.
And you're on, baby.
That is P-Power. Real name, Paul Powers. Celebrity tattoo artist and reality TV star.
Sorry.
Can someone, please, help me? I just heard someone fighting. Right over there.
Okay, let me finish now. What are we going to do? This looks bad. Really, really bad.
Ay, wow.
That power guy? Hang on, man. I hope you don't mind, but we need to frisk you.
Man, if you wanna pass, I need to look through your pockets. There's no 2 ways about it.
You're entering the lion's den, 47. Tread carefully.
Senor, you're
Practically
probably
everyone
used
here is
to
dangerous,
simple bad,
not least Rico Delgado himself.
All right,
Okay,
Mr.
green light,
Powell.
todo está bien.
Follow me
Go
to the
ahead.
house. Mrs. Delgado wanted to meet you. She's a big fan. She'll take you to Rico afterwards. So, famous tattoo artist, huh? Put some ink on skin as well in my time. Of course, most of that was in prison, and not always on people who appreciated the work. You know how hard it is to tattoo traitor on a guy's forehead while he's squirming around on the ground like a worm? Not easy, let me tell you.
Can't say that ever happened to me.
I know.
Oh my God, qué rico que eres hoy. It's really you, P-Power. It's such an honor to meet you. I just love your show.
Yeah?
That episode
Go on
where
in.
you tattooed
Not
the
just
heart
standing
of
around
one
here,
of
huh?
that dying policeman while they're administrating CPR. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
A great moment. I cherish the memory to this day.
See. So, Rico has this tattoo on his neck, and he insists it's supposed to be based on a photo of me. I'm not a fool, Mr. Powers. My nose never looked like that, not even before the operation. And sure, I've had a few ticks done here and there, but nothing as drastic as that. I want you to make it look like me, not some young skank.
I'll do my very best, Mrs. Delgado.
Ah, Chico, let me just grab a quick selfie with you, all right?
Sure, why not?
Yay! Just look this way. Oh, que sí. Wow, we look so good together. This is great.
So far, so good, 47. Now to leave your mark on Mr. Delgado.
Hey, man, how much for a cover-up tattoo?
This the famous P-Pow.
I'm not dating
Tattoo
Marcel
artist
anymore.
to the
It looks
stars. Huh. You don't exactly look like you do on TV, do you? There's something different about you.
Cariño, don't insult our guest. He's obviously not been sitting in a stylish chair for days, but this is P-Power. Who else would it be?
Well, what about those cheekbones? The guy on TV didn't have cheekbones like that.
Hey, Rico, enough. You know they fix all that in post-production. Just let the man work.
Okay, fine. Whatever you say. Okay, I'm ready. Let's get this thing fixed. Ah, stop doing that!
I'm just grabbing a few shots for the socials. Relax, Rico.
I find your constant photography very annoying, dear.
You're being such an ass right now.
You need to keep still, Mr. Delgado.
Whoa,
I wouldn't
hey,
want to
Rico,
stab you
don't
by
worry.
accident.
You heard the man, Catalina.
Hey,
Leave us
tattoo
now.
guy. I'm watching you. One wrong move,
Fine,
y la vas a dar
have it your
bien.
way.
You hear me?
That tattoo better look exactly like me when you're done with your new BFF, Rico.
I need you to calm down a bit, Jose.
Better safe than sorry, boss.
You're taking it too far, Jose. No guns.
No way, I'm letting my guard down around a stranger, Rico.
Hey, Jose, I need you to leave us alone now. You're too wound up right now. You understand?
All right, boss, all right. But I'll be back in a little while if I don't hear from you, huevón.
Oh, finally. Some peace and quiet.
Can I finish my work now?
Do what you do best, man.
You got it.
All targets neutralized. This should paralyze the cartel. Excellent work, 47. Now head for an exit. Mission status. Colombia assignment successful. Tactical targets neutralized. Militia transport network disabled. Location of primary target unknown. Team chasing several leads. End message. Encrypt and send.
I'm not as strong as you. They have to pay for what they did.
It needs to stop. You need to stop.
If my source checks out, we can prove the board knew about the chemical leaks. We'll have grounds for a retrial.
It won't make a difference. They're too powerful.
They're not the devil, Nancy. Just a company. They're not above the law, don't you see? This is bigger than James. Those bastards killed 80 people.
And they got away with it. Think about what that means.
No one's untouchable.
No one's untouchable.
Diana!
Coming! Mom? Dad?
We got what we came for. Move out.
Good evening, 47. The militia has released a hostage tape, outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, we have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia, and one operative in particular stands out, Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker, Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with two reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, The elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare.
I would pay a lot of rupees for an autograph of the Maelstrom. He's the greatest hero Mumbai has ever seen.
I don't know. I think my local Dabawala is a pretty big... hero.
Abey yaar, you're thinking so small. Maelstrom will save the city from the evils that corrupt it.
Hey, who are you? I'm talking to you, man. Hey, dude, I'm talking to you.
That outfit looks wrong on you. You must think I have a cabbage for brains. If you think I can't see that outfit. Boy, am I glad to see you. I really need your help. Hey, you better deal with me. Imposter going around here. Okay, slow down, baby. Details. I need details. Who am I chasing? Get out of here!
Look
now.
sharp, jerk off!
Right! Okay. I better get out of here.
"47. The street gang known as the Crows are on high alert. They seem to be on the lookout for potential assassins and will be suspicious of anyone they don't recognize. I suggest you are mindful around them in the slums."
I'm sure it's him. My cousin lives in New York, and he went to a show on Broadway. Oh my God! I cannot wait to see that new Rangan movie they're shooting over at the tower.
please for an autograph of the Maelstrom. He's the greatest hero Mumbai has ever seen.
I don't know. I think my
47. Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
Daud Rangan and his crazy ideas, but Shah has got my followers. He will crush them, and others like them to set the people of the
47. The street gang known as the Crows are on high alert. They seem to be on the lookout for potential assassins and will be suspicious of anyone they don't recognize. I suggest you are mindful around them in the slums.
Hey, my man.
Listen, I'm telling you the truth here. Maelstrom left Mumbai because he was recruited by the British to work as a spy. All the evidence is right there. I suppose you also support the conspiracy. But that goes without saying. Just think about it. It's obvious.
Queen Elizabeth II herself recruited him as a spy for England? Obviously. And on you go.
Yo!
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
Grab it and toss it in one of the furnaces in the metal workshop. Barabar?
This is the third time you're asking me this question. What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me, okay? I just want to make sure I don't mess up when the boss asks me to.
A photograph and a note addressed to Sagar the barber. This looks like a very recent picture of the Maelstrom. With this in hand, picking him out in a crowd should be possible.
Not your concern.
Fine. Arey samajhla na.
Command, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over. Nothing in my position.
47? That man there. He resembles the Maelstrom. Try to get close to him for a visual ID.
What I did? I got 4 different cases.
Hey, who the hell are you?
Look, man, don't ignore me.
Shame, not the Maelstrom.
What in the heavens is going on? You said no one was allowed up there. What's the...
It looked like him, but that's not the Maelstrom. That wasn't him, no.
Oh, so it's like that. That guy gets special treatment. So unfair.
Okay, you just sort this out, right? Look, I don't have that kind of money to... Okay. I'm not sure I've seen you before. Who the hell are you?
Right here.
That wasn't him, no. Shame, not the maelstrom. That nose, those eyes. That can only be Wazir Kale, the Maelstrom. Identification confirmed.
So, friend, what goes on in the Tower of Babel?
Ah, it's you. Well, it's been quiet. Big machines are gone. I think they're finishing.
Ah, Rangan's vanity project. Opposite he called it again?
Mumbai hero. I think he's trying to make it so everyone thinks he's the Maelstrom. But he's not. A fool using borrowed feathers to pass as one of us.
It is more capable than you think. But I agree. It's lost of his old splendor. Perhaps for good.
The infamous Maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47.
Hey, you killer! You're going down!
No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one.
You're done, jackass. Fuck that, Spots.
Someone's finding a weapon. You gotta be yours here. Watch out!
Oh shit!
Oh, crap! Command area is all clear. Please advise, over.
knocked them out like it was nothing.
Oh! What the fuck?
Oh, Hero, you're so strong.
There. Why are you just lingering there? Go and find the missing script.
What the bloody hell are you all doing down there? Dad, this is the final day of shooting, and you look like you're all on coffee breaks. Kaam karo, chalo. Get moving. But I cannot believe I have to tell you this again. We are spending millions of rupees every day on this movie, and it's all going up in flames. Baap ka paisa hai kya? The script is missing. Gregory Arthur is missing. I mean, is anything in order here? I want results, people. Now!
I found this.
The script? You found it? Thank you so much.
Not a problem.
Listen, the scene needs the fan to be running. Run over and man it, will you? Right before the scene starts, I'll signal to you to turn it on. Just make sure the safety is on and you don't go above the indicated power. I'll round up everyone.
You got it.
Good work, 47. Darwood is hurrying down now to act out the final scene with Hassan. Let's make sure he doesn't run out of wind.
All right, everybody. Mr. Rangan is on his way. We just need to get this one scene in the can, and then that is a wrap. Karishma, here's that last line that you kept missing. I'm yours forever, now kiss me, hero.
Right. So, what's my motivation here? Like, why kiss him? He is a foul pirate after all.
You love him. It is a pure, intimate love that has bloomed over the course of the weeks that you've spent in captivity. The evil witch queen had clouded your mind all of those years, but after he set you free, you realize that he is your true love. Your hero.
I don't know. It sounds kind of unrealistic to me. I mean, sure, he saved me and everything, and I understand why I would be grateful. But a kiss? Maybe just a firm handshake. Or a hug even.
Oh, you're full of love, Karishma. Mumbai has been rescued, set free. The pirate is not the evil person portrayed by the Witch Queen. Her attempts to kill him through the use of the assassin have failed. This is the beginning of your future together. I think it's a beautiful moment and it requires a kiss to seal the magic.
Ugh. What was the last line again?
I'm yours forever.
All right, people. Time to get the show on the road. I'm here, my lips are ready for the final, most important shot of the film. Karishma, are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Arey! The wind! Arey, it's too much! Abey, stop the fan! Arey, koi, somebody stop! I cannot believe this!
Darwood Rangan is confirmed killed. Just one target left. Let's bring this one home.
What the hell just happened? How is something like that even possible?
I know rhinos are endangered species, and you probably should kill them.
In my life, he just flew straight off the building. Something else.
Excuse me? Yes, sir. As I said.
Right here. I'm sure it's him. My cousin lives in New York. Oh my God! I cannot wait to see that new Rangoon at the tower.
Vanya Shah will hear of this. Mark my words.
Shit! That scared the hell out of me. You should go see what it was.
Right.
That is Vanya Shah. Confirmed kill on Vanya Shah. Excellent work, 47. Mission completed. Time to find an exit. According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. It could be a trap.
Not a trap. An invitation.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison, where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. Now, you don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function, but we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them all down.
We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Gray. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time. But after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation. And they made an antidote.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys.
So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident.
The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly.
As were all the neighbors.
My men did what needed to be done. It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
I remember who he is.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master, a KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka. Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shadow Client.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
You are filling out that suit good.
Oh, jeez, darling, I'm so hungry. Have you seen those beautiful patties back there? And Mr. Wilson is standing behind the grill, even though there's clearly no more gas. I did not say this.
I just said your house is so beautiful. I really. My husband would let me.
We'd never get together.
Hey, did you grab the pack of smokes that was thrown over the fence from the old guy's garden? No. So it's really not so hard to go so long. You know, I think someone there is trying to help the old guy stop the mail.
Richard, you are such a fool! How could you forget the class?
That is Nolan Cassidy. Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. James awaits your attention.
I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively old, poor old man's backyard. Calm down, demolition. stuff the holes, and then you blow up the tunnel system so it collapses. Look it up on it.
Sir, if the American police force looks at you as a guiding principle, that is sure. I'm pretty sure civilization would have collapsed a long time ago.
God damn it.
Whoa.
Far enough, sir. Can't let you in. Well, I'm here to speak to the owner of the house. I'm here to speak to the owner of the house, Mr. Janus, is it not?
You're not on the list. I'm Charles Blake III,
Chairman of the Homeowners Association. I'm sure I don't need to be on any list.
I know who you are.
He's been sitting there most of the day. I don't know what he's reading, but it looks like it's the most interesting thing he's ever come across.
The Lucas Anderson novel, maybe. Slivers of Past Shimmer, or something like that. See, my wife's reading it now. I can't get her to do anything around the house.
No, it's not a novel. I think it's a journal, or a diary. He's one of the security people working over at that old Russian guy's house. That's gotta be something from the old man's archives.
Oh.
If that's one of Janus's diaries, it might contain some important information about his past.
My books these days.
Our past.
Or maybe something that can help us locate the Constant. One of Janus's many diaries. He's apparently been the chairman of the Ark Society for years. He stepped down very recently, but is still attached to the society. Well, 47, this is valuable information.
You know what I like about you guys? You're just so chill.
Yeah, Doc, I know. This fatty guy is driving me crazy. Every time he sees me, he comes out and wants to talk. The problem is he just won't shut up. Always ranting about that damn lawsuit with Janus and waving piles of paper. As if I give a rat's ass about their problems. Let the judge sort it out. What do I want?
A lawsuit between Janus and a local resident. It might be just what we're looking for. Batty lives in number 432.
Pick one. All right, Doc, sorry. I'm just stressing out here, okay? Please, do what you can, all right? Yeah, I'll talk later.
You know the exterminator guy who's working on Daddy's house?
Same guy who just did Cassidy's, right?
Yeah. So, I let him use the green shipping container to store some chemicals. I asked him to deploy the third container was only a That's it. He told me that he was killed about it.
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. Batty claims it interrupts the nesting birds and a species of frog that has been declared endangered. Must be a very important trip given his poor health.
Say, you guys haven't been... What?
Vote for Blake at the upcoming elections.
Drop off the surveillance tapes on Janus at the house. Cassidy was asking for mine.
Yeah, added them to the file. What a stupid. Record the surveillance in the attic. Bring the tapes over to HQ and review them there. The recorder is perfectly capable of playing the tapes as well.
Risk the owners of this house suddenly coming home. Less than ideal, but it's better than nothing.
Haven't you learned anything yet? How long did he talk for?
Can't really be sure. Zoned out of it. Not as bad as that time I used the gramophone for the house, though. Man, that tune kicked off some old memories. Long-ass stories. He dragged me down to the basement and showed me all this memorabilia.
You know how it works. Don't let off the good one.
Good work, 47. All there is left to do now is wait.
Mind sharp.
At last, the actions of the first constant catch up with you. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still,
ceremonial robe of some sort with a note from Janus attached. The note is interesting. Janus has asked Helen to do a few repairs on the robe before he leaves for his annual trip. He even put a date there. This is valuable information, 47.
No sign of any pup. Moving on.
That's not an ordinary resident of Whittleton Creek, 47. This must be one of Cassidy's men working undercover. I suggest you keep an eye out for more of them. One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
Location check. Suspect not here. Got a native civilian over here.
No way! What the hell is going on here?
I guess that explains why the Chardonnay.
Clearly, Janus is a meticulous man. This microfilm contains a lot of heavily redacted minutes from what appears to be a yearly event of some sort. Plenty of initials and project code names that don't ring any bells. Janus is mentioned by name throughout, however. This is a very important find, 47. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end.
Section 3, all clear.
Money is a dang.
Well, maybe. But you have to admit there is something slightly off. Dull topic. Well,
Huh. Strange.
Clearly, Janus is a meticulous man. This microfilm contains a lot of heavily redacted minutes from what appears to be a yearly event of some sort. Plenty of initials and project code names that don't ring any bells. Janus is mentioned by name throughout, however. This is a very important find, 47. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
Hey, I need some double tap. Prepare to die!
No!
Mission on target!
oh God, please!
Clearly, Janus is a meticulous man. This microfilm contains a lot of heavily redacted minutes from what appears to be a yearly event of some sort. Plenty of initials and project code names that don't ring any bells. Janus is mentioned by name throughout, however. This is a very important find, 47. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this. The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.